You got the music? Welcome to Porker Street 2013. All right, I'm going to talk about 3 things real quick. First off, we're going to talk a little bit about what Porker Street is, what we're doing here. Then we're going to thank some people that made it possible. And then we'll talk about what's cooking. So what is Porker Street? It's a pretty sweet block party, am I right? But yeah, it is. But we think of it a little bit, something a little bit more. Porker Street's about celebrating community. You know, it starts with having cool neighbors that want to hang out, do some neighborhood cleanups, hang out after the neighborhood cleanups, maybe, you know, cook some food, have a few drinks, maybe more than a few drinks. And, you know, that's awesome, and we have that. We're so thankful for that. But the community is also more than that. It's, you know, it's the people, more than just the people in your street. It's the people in the local businesses. It's the people down the street in the pet shop. It's the people down the street that like to make beer, and they open a brewery 1.5 miles from here. It's the people at the farmers market that brew, they're raising their food. They bring it into the neighborhood and bring it to you in the community, and we're thankful for that also. And let's not forget about the people that even get us into this neighborhood, people that help us through that process. That's awesome, and that kind of brings me into the second part, is that we couldn't do this without a lot of help. And the number one guy, the number one big dog on that list is Jason Martin. So where's Jason Martin at? Give us a bow, buddy. Thank you. Jason Martin helps everyone out. This thing, you know, Mike and Amy bought their house with his help, and our other friends across on K Street. He's got a pretty nice house for sale behind us. And this thing wouldn't be the same without his help for Porker Street. He's a big supporter. So thanks, Jason. Secondly, I'd like to thank Metro Mutts. Metro Mutts is a pet store on 8th Street here. They took a chance to invest in our community. One of the first, neighborhood community serving and retail establishments on this end of 8th Street a few years ago, and they're always involved in the community, and that's really awesome. We're really appreciative of that, and they're big backers of Porker Street too. So thank you, Metro Mutts. Now I want to tell you a little bit about the people that bring us this food and make this so incredible. Eco-friendly foods. And this gentleman right here, Big Eggleston. Eco-friendly foods. They're grinding the gears behind the scenes to enable local farms to do their thing and do it in a sustainable and really awesome way. And thank you, Bev, for doing what you do. Now, this smoker. You see this thing? This smoker was created by hand from the Sultan of Smoke, Eric the Smoker Dude. How old were you when you made this? About 6 years old?
Look at this wood. Like 12, 13.
All right. Now, talking about making smokers, take a look at what we got here. We have some incredibly custom rigs, and this next guy, Jay Bird, he makes some professional, high quality. We'll give you the sales pitch. But it's awesome. He comes here. These guys donate their time, and totally talk to him about hooking up. You can talk to his son. He knows all about it too. Trevor.
Yeah. Yeah.
And really, last but not least, I want to thank all my neighbors. There's a bunch of us now that plan this thing. It's a lot of work. I think half of them probably lost their jobs this week. So my boss is here too. I think drop off the severance check. So that's great. Yeah, and I think Mike will tell you a little bit more about what we got cooking.
All right, we're gonna talk about what's on dinner tonight. All right, so we got here behind us a 330-pound Farmer's Cross pasture-raised pig from Eco-Friendly Foods. been slow cooked about 24 hours now on hickory and cherry. All right, and a little white oak.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then we're gonna have some chicken rolling out. So we got smoked chicken. Then we're gonna have an all beef taco station on tap here. So please allow just a few minutes to roll everything out. We'll start getting the pork out first, and then it'll take us a little longer to get into the chicken and the beef. But overall, everyone, please have a fun, enjoyable time. This is a lot of fun to put on. It's a lot of fun to host, and it's really only fun because you all make it that way. So let's just enjoy ourselves and have a good time and give thanks for all we have.
Yeah. Thank you. Meow. Oink, oink.
Bring on the pig.